Use a clown bitch. How I sound, bitch. Let me know when you're ready to search. I'll hold up. We leave it on 6 minutes. We're playing 7 minutes. Then press search, then it gets on 6 minutes. We were in black too. Then told him life sucked. Eyes on the moon and me.
Coming to you from the
you better put me on mute, nigga. You better put us on mute. He don't like that my dick's available. Choke on it.
Between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions.
You know something like that? Don't tell me.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
You've been watching, looking YouTube, huh? You know who don't look at YouTube? Me, nigga. Let's go. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck.
As they start on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. The CD.
Damn, nigga just got in the game. He tired.
Now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of
one of my guys.
That you thought they had.
Can't say who. The entire season.
You said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they saw some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
7 yards there and a first down.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
It's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
From the 34, now, here's first and 10.
Care about your pursuit.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And this is called. Oh, he's hitting.
Oh, we don't want to hear about your pursuit, nigga. I'm sick of hearing that shit. I think I want to challenge you. I think I want to challenge already. Don't challenge it upstairs if it's legit. Watch it right here.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high.
Oh, yeah. He ripped him. He ripped him. He ripped him. They better not flip it. Yes!
First down, here's the run.
Oh, no!
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Fuck out of here.
Justin Pugh, the left guard that time with a flag.
Bullshit. No, you want a cookie, nigga. That's the second fumble we got you on. We ain't fumble no more. One fumble.
That's to Cook out of the backfield.
Yo, get something, Cook. Get off me.
Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play quarterback.
2-yard gain.
He does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the
Got a 2-yard gain. It was was the holding call.
To throw again on second down. Ryan.
Fuck this nigga. That's why I have the face mask.
Tackle going to be made at the 38. And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think all the guys that take the field each and every week. That's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers.
Oh no, get out of here. Fuck out of here. Here we go for it. 4th and 1. What we supposed to do?
Everything that comes his way. This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders.
The new NFL, nigga. The new regime. 4th and 1.
They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it.
Come on, man.
And connecting here with DJ Sharp.
Fucking Randy Gregory.
He's going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Randy Gregory can't guard him.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Let's call timeout.
DJ Shark, touchdown number 15 of the year.
You got a defensive lineman guarding out on tight end, and then there's a linebacker.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0.
Stretch these whores out.
After the touchdown,
Let's go. He said he found something.
Fields it right around the goal line.
No!
Set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of 40. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do.
Tired of that bullshit play. Corny ass play. This guy's throwing right in front of us.
Another team leading its division with an eye on making the Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
So the big play
That's what they used to say, right?
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
We need to stop it.
Mix it up the middle.
Stop.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Make that now 2 runs in a row that have netted them great results.
And it doesn't matter what kind of blocking scheme they're using, gap scheme, power.
We know what he's doing. He's doing the play I told him. We know what he's doing, fellas. Come on.
Those gaps and moving them and creating nice space for their runners.
Oh, he's lucky.
That is caught at the 7. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. This offense on the march.
They'll give it to Mixon. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers, touchdown.
Fuck out.
C.J. Ham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are...
Can't be. We just stopped y'all. Fuck out of here.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7.
That's what we like. That's what we like. Well, besides the stuff I taught you, and then the stuff you just say you learned, you should be able to drive down the field. Shit. Let's go. Come on. It's not about driving down the field. It's about winning the ball game. Let's go. Let's win this game. Fuck this nigga. Not worry about him. We got 1 stop already. We did our job the first time on the field. Let's go. We'll get another one, fellas.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
He thinks the win is him scoring. Let's get on. Let's get on him.
People were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively,
let's get on.
get down into those starters like you're a sprinter. Get loaded in those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them.
Come on, we soft. My D soft and all that.
Easier said than done, though. Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Soft.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. This defense for the Jaguars, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. The Lions at 9-2 to start play. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
From the 44, Ryan. He'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
They want us to throw him an interception, y'all. That's what the problem is. We don't do that much. We don't throw interceptions when we don't want to.
Now Ryan.
He's trying to control that.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down.
Sure, White was lost.
13 yards as they
That
got the
nigga White was lost there.
Now Ryan.
Oh, come on out of the paint, Cook. Get something, Cook. Get something.
And they're going to get this
damn.
the 20.
That should have been a holding or something.
The drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going
to hold on me.
The quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football.
That little offensive line, I know, holding my neck.
On that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately.
You're too close. I told you that shit.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Here's what we want.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Woo!
That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining.
Now we ain't doing that again.
Step aside here.
Did it to yesterday. We gave too many of them to you yesterday.
Cook will take this one in. Hits a Lions touchdown. Well, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there.
With 4 minutes left on the clock, he only got 1 touchdown.
5 between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
I don't think he really understands that part. Fuck, I didn't kick it good. Fucked it up. I picked the controller up and hit the button.
Taking it to 15, a short kick.
Oh! Come on, dude. You can't hold on the rock like that.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. A perfectly executed crossing route. Mixon with a first down carry. And he can only manage to get it. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one,
he looks wide open because you threw the ball and everybody bounced towards the ball. You think he's wide open, but he wasn't.
Now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives.
No, because he was open because everybody went towards the ball after you threw it. That's why he looks open at the last second.
right now, the play calling,
They just go where the ball goes.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage.
I don't know how
Frankly, they're pretty
running
close
back
to staying
starts.
on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan.
Oh, my God, he got me. Kidding me.
Picked by Tracy Walker. And
Shouldn't even be throwing
the
that.
Jaguars are going to take possession of the football.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these
Fuck outta here.
that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can really break away and take control of this game.
Throwing it way too late.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando.
We know what play's coming up. We know what play this is. We know what play this is. We know what play this is.
2nd and 11.
We know the play this is.
Rodgers now to throw.
Oh, yeah.
For Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan.
Let me get the ball back. Let me get the ball back, fellas. Stop playing with these niggas.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing?
Who tipped it? Oh, you tipped
should be
it.
looking at the defense. They've
Here's
created
his
the
helmet.
takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The
Come on,
Detroit
Wilson.
offense ready to begin their drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Ryan to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no
face
pressure,
mask,
he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
good job.
Make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Good catch.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half.
We got the big stops today, fellas. We got the big stops so far. That's all we need. 2 big stops.
On any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And Ryan's throw taken in by Chark. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And finally, down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
I called it too early.
The kick by Gould is good.
Called it too early.
Automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx
Showtime, what's going? Showtime in here. Showtime P, Billy. What up, P?
Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Snow time. There's no time like snow time. Couple people in here. They came to watch the festivities.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive.
Go!
Third time.
What they doing out here now? This is what we came for. They giving up already.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents
got rattled all of a sudden.
Had their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep it from scoring.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But
Billy fighting. He just happened to be playing me. That's all. He can beat everybody else. But he can't throw interceptions to me. He's threw 2 interceptions.
But still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other.
We got an interception. Get him. We got an interception and he got a couple.
Offense trying to get to the end zone.
We made up for ours. We can't throw interceptions. We got to stop that.
It wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
As Aaron Rodgers in that helmet.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarterback. The Lions Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside.
P said you can't beat his kid. So you can't beat his daughter, man.
Coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell.
P, he said when you get the PS5, then holla.
Coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside.
We gave him the ball at half.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
right?
He
said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Oh!
Materializing
face mask like a motherfucker.
He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Many of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will bring it back.
I came out of nowhere.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes that
Harrison came out of nowhere.
Have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage.
We just seeing everything right now. We seeing everything, fellas.
And that defense is in a
he said he had something new. We wait for it.
About ways to close this game out, and his confidence.
And he had something new.
I expect him to do exactly that.
Fraud. He can go. Come on. Oh. CP, when Billy played me, he got to bring something new. You just like you when I was kicking your ass. If you don't come with nothing new, you know, because we play each other so much.
Here comes the return, and the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
I don't see why you don't do the play up down the field to the right space, left space, right space, left space, right space, all the way up the field. See if it works.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
But I can't guard it. That doesn't matter. Well, you got to see it. You got to see something else. There it was. See, you saw something else.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this.
What's the hole? Oh, we're gonna decline it. That's the bull. Yeah. You can get a good playoff when they hold.
So they can get 2 more possessions.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first.
Yeah, he undefeated though, P. He undefeated. He just had to meet up with the Dragon. No. Look on Lamar. Look on Lamar. There you go, man. There you go. There you go. There you go. You see me, P. Lamar Elliott Jr. I got to put Jr. on the back, nigga. Ooh, he said about time. Come on, man.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me.
Oh, no, he didn't. No! You see how I whipped around and came back? That's how I used to control those PS5 guys. Those PS4 guys. P, you remember that when I used to control the niggas on you and catch deep bombs?
Isn't going to make it easy.
An incomplete pass on first.
Tariq Hill wide open. Look at him.
2nd and 10. Ryan.
I can see before the play starts.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Woo!
Williams' throw caught by his receiver Hill, and he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Oh, this play gonna hurt him, P. This play gonna hurt him, P.
From the 22, Ryan, throw out right
to
by Patterson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
Oh my God! Come on, all out for that, fellas. Come on. All out for that.
He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Terrible.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. They'll try the wide side with
come on!
Here back at the 23-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Ryan. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football,
I'm trying
just
to get
breaking
to the
down
field
the
goal.
defense.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the
Wouldn't
left
pop
hash,
up.
a chip shot here.
Oh, no! Get out of here.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
Come on,
And the
Cam.
Jaguars are going to take possession.
Nobody blocked. It wasn't your
Turnover
fault.
on downs. Jaguars
Killing
come to the
right
line
for
to
his
start
leg.
their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football.
Come on, man. Keep going in the crowd.
Turnovers, and in
We
this
got them
one,
crowded out there. It's cloudy. Can't see.
we worried that things would
Can't stay out here. It's cloudy.
did, especially
He thinking it's open. It's not.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Inside hand to Mixon. And a nice run.
Come on, man. This thing is still trying to dig.
52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
There's so many definitions.
I gotta get in, fellas. I gotta get in.
Most people think a guy can block,
not
a guy
over.
can catch, and a guy can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner, and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, Rodgers.
Bumping the hell out of Hollywood. Bumping the hell out. Get out of here. Get out of here. You see me foul the hell out of him. No flag, no nothing. Get out of here. This is bullshit.
When they've needed a play this
Are
year,
you
he's certainly
kidding me?
been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone
We're
on,
riding
he's
all the
been
way up.
awfully
Oh, my
consistent
gosh, and we
and
do it.
sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's brought down, but not
Fuck
before
out of
he
here.
reaches the 8-yard line.
That was Elliott's man, too, and I double teamed.
Gain of 24.
Left Mixon's whole ass wide open. All right, fellas, they got one on the board.
Come back.
All day, we've held them down.
On EA
All day, we held them down. We got one more in us. We got one more in us. We got one more in us. We know what he want to do. We got one more in us.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, give to Mixon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up.
We got one more in. We got one more in. We got one more in. We got one more in.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers.
No! Come on, Derwin. He was wide open. He was wide open, Derwin. Way to sit on that, Derwin. Way to sit on it. Way to sit on it. And this is what we do right here. This is what we do right here. Right here.
And one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw it the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB. And oftentimes...
No!
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this much.
This is what we do right here.
You're going.
We got the end zone, fellas. We got the end zone in our favor. Remember that. Remember that.
Now Rodgers gotta have this one.
No, good play.
This man is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith
should be going for 2.
most in one season. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
Need as many points as you can get right now.
We'll be back after this.
Game's over anyway.
Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion. Rodgers will throw for it.
Yes!
It's incomplete. Tough there.
Good thing, fellas. Good thing. Way to hold him out. Oh, it's too much time on here. You should be going over. Take a regular one. Oh, no. Who's that, your quarterback out there? No. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, my God. He missed it. He missed it. He missed it.
80% of the time, the team expecting
he missed it. He ain't won.
actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
What the hell? I didn't tell him to do that.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
What's the play?
And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket.
Get out of here. I ran away.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there,
oh no!
You got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now.
Yeah, they must have took Tyreek out.
Guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Play action. It's Ryan.
Oh my God! I threw to the wrong guy.
Going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little. I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yards on the punt there, and the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Right side, it's Lewis.
Elliot Bishop.
He stopped right at the 25.
Like hitting a brick wall.
Gain of 5. You get a big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
No!
It's pressure too strong. Down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one to get him, and that is
Marcus Lawrence.
for him on the year. That's
coming up big.
Getting the quarterback sack number 1, and you know they had 5 last week, I remember.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles.
Oh!
The speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they
Come on, let's go. Come on.
maybe do something different.
You ain't got time for this.
16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. Now Rodgers.
Pass interference out there. They didn't want to give it to him.
Man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
That was all me, though. That was all me.
They're going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Yes,
We're right on back. We're right on back for
I'm going to use one of the most overused in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the
what
way
we do.
Call for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense. Maybe
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
You son of a bitch.
Damn
it. No way he should have come
to
from.
touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception.
Pressure gets there, and he goes.
Let's ring him up, fellas. Let's ring him up. He down late. He down late. That was a big one. That was a big one. That was a big one.
So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And the Lions are able to
get out of bounds. Oh, my God.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well.
Yeah,
it wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team.
Come on, P.
You're all about the numbers.
All the messages popped up at once. I can't even see nothing.
Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action, Ryan. He'll let this go. Touchdown, Detroit. And that's certainly going to bump up the old win.
Pick him on the inside slant.
Now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me.
There's nobody even in here. His messages are popping up late.
This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve.
You got lucky on that one.
They've been the better team by far throughout.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line.
No!
He's past the 30.
Fucking guy. God damn it. We can't close this game for nothing.
He will take
This nigga, see the messages keep popping up.
It's been a back-and-forth game.
Good play, good play. Dang, we can't close this for nothing.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the
Got
end
down
zone.
9.
But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most.
Hey, Mike, you don't need the 2 yet. You're down 9. This ends the game if you don't make this.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to
Let the clock run. Kick the 1-pointer. You have to wait the 30 seconds unless you want it. We'll wait for you. See what oh, he took it. He took it on. We was all on. We Monday. There was no call at the end of this game. Mug the hell out of him. Get on this, fellas. We're not here. Oh! Mug the hell out of him. I'm a mugging. It's a city mugging.
On first down, Ryan. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down.
Taking that punishment. We like the punishment.
Of the 2-minute warning. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
We like the punishment.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 3 there. Second down.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down at
Find him back inside, fellas. We need that one timeout, do we? We need that last timeout for him, so.
Right where this
We need that last timeout.
Full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Here's Ryan. On the move to his left.
Oh.
Big loss here as he's taken down. Now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from
in the corner,
you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
And look at
oh,
this.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
And this is incomplete.
Ooh, he'd been mad as hell. We'd have came down with that, fool. Pass interference.
second half fake punt, but this one's going to work against them.
And, partner, I love a fake punt as much as anyone. In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a step too far because not only does it not work, but look at the field position they gave up after the attempt.
Rodgers to throw. Under the Lions' pressure, he's
multiple defenders on the first play.
They did it all back at once. They figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. To throw is Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the field.
Yo, my guy slipped. Good fight. My guy slipped, and he still got up the hawk.
Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win.
We took it early. We had after that. We had to come out with some defensive stops this game. Only way we're going to win that one. We're starting to find something new. We're starting to find something. We had to.
Detroit, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town.
Tell them to eat it.
Meanwhile, for Jacksonville,
tell them to eat it on the way back to Duval. Beat it. We had that ball. We had that fucking ball. It was trophy case.
Nashville.
What was that play? Oh, yeah, it was he picked Tyreek. That was nice. That was nice. Dalvin Cook, 8 yards rushing. We didn't even fucking run. Son of a. We couldn't get our run game together. Get that Tyreek with that physicality up. That fight, y'all. We gave them their first loss, sent them fucking out of here. Them niggas are warm them buses. Back to back to the airport. Oh yeah, we giving old boy if he don't beat the computer, he taking a loss. Right now, I would play. I'm just taking the L. He beats the computer. Yeah. And a good fight out there. Good fight. We got Hollywood's boxed in now. Tommy got to play. He gets the victory. Oh, we about to advance this. I'm giving your boy the win. Frog Polo don't answer. We'll give your boy the win. Oh, big matchup, huh? I'm forcing. That's a big matchup. See what that playoff shit looking like now. See if I moved up. Move me up. Oh, I got a linebacker breakout too. Yeah, move me in the third. That's what I like. I'm coming from Parks. I'm coming from Park Bully for that number 2 spot. I just got to stay in the third spot because 4 or 5 will play 1. That means whoever that is, I have to play Tampa, and I'll have to play Park Bully. So I got to stay. I got to stay where I'm at. I got to stay in that. I think I'm done users. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Look at you up there. Still number 1, huh? Still number 1. One loss. Hey. You earned your way up there. Let's see who got a dev breakout game. Jeremy Chin. Hold the Vikings at less than 200 yards of Jeremy Chin. Oh, Jeremy Chin will get something. Versus a computer? Oh, that's good money. Play that later. I'll take a shower in a minute. Let me see. Hibby Biz. Alright. Well, who's he play? Oh, okay. Oh, Duke's okay.